Book Club, hey there, Dan from One Man Book Club with a special treat for you today. I want to talk about the Far Reaches Collection. This is a collection of really cool sci-fi stories that Amazon put together. I'll tell you the names of the books as we go because I want to talk about each one in particular. But go ahead and head over to Amazon and look up the Far Reaches Collection. Like I said, it's this series of bite-sized sci-fi stories written by really cool authors. I guess as long as you can forgive Veronica Roth for Divergent, that is. But anyway, the best part, both the Kindle ebooks and the Audible audiobooks are free for Amazon Prime members. And if you're not a Prime member, which I don't know how many of those there are anymore, but if you're not, they're only 99 cents otherwise. So super cool. All 6 stories examine the ideas and implications of deep space travel. Time dilation, aliens, isolation, artificial intelligence, all the stuff that makes deep space travel stories cool is in there. And I found reading them just great fun. The shortest one is 28 pages, the longest is 50, altogether 227 pages, perfect size for snacking. And I'm gonna hold up this one. This is actually the 6th book in the collection, Slow Time Between the Stars by John Scalzi. I'll just hold this up as a representative. This, like I said, is book 6. Book 1, though, How It Unfolds. This is by James S.A. Corey. In this future, we figured out how to scan and replace our brains and then send our brain copies and the ingredients to make new bodies into deep space. So when this packet arrives, decades, centuries, eons later, whatever, an exact replica of us wakes up. So the new group of us sets up to colonize the planet that they have arrived at, and then also sends out other packets of us further into space. So repeat, fast forward a long time, and what happens? Well, read to find out. Oh yeah, and what about this? Each iteration of us that wakes up with the same memories and life experience of the original us. So how many chances would you have to right a wrong or to impress a girl? So many things could go right, so many things could go wrong. Fascinating. That was really cool. I thought it was really neat. I gave that one 4 stars. Book 2 is called Void, and it's by Veronica Roth. I also gave this one 4 stars. Consider this. You work on the staff of an intergalactic luxury cruise ship. Time stays constant for you, but when you drop people off at different planets or space stations on the way, they get off and start aging at different rates than you do. So next time they get back onto your ship, it might have only been a year for you, but it could have been 50 years for them. So that's the setup for this cool closed-door murder mystery, which I love. And set in this scenario, the mystery was unique and a ton of fun. So like I said, 4 stars for that one. That's book 2. Book 3 is Falling Bodies by Rebecca Roanhorse. I only gave this one 2 stars. This one was the one I didn't love so much in the collection. It's about the son of a powerful senator. He has a tainted past, but gets to try for a fresh start at a deep space college. New face, anonymity, daddy's money could fix everything. He's on probation, though, and just needs to stay out of trouble, but then he meets a cute girl. Oh yeah, his dad is a high-ranking member of the alien species who conquered humanity and adopted the main character as a social experiment as a baby. So it's like, see, your alien conquerors aren't so bad, we can adopt human children too. So it's not like he has any emotional baggage or challenges socializing with other humans or anything like that. The story was fine. Ending was terrible. Okay, anyway, that was book 3. Book 4, 3 stars for this one. It's called The Long Game, and it's by Leckie. We spend a lot of our imagination thinking about what it might be like for humans when we move on to a different planet. But what might it be like for that planet's native population? The Long Game was an interesting tale that explored time from the perspective of an alien with a lifespan quite a bit shorter than ours. Super interesting. It was a bit boring, but not awful. It was interesting. So book 5 earned 4 stars from me. It's Just Out of Jupiter's Reach by Nnedi Okorafor. What does it mean to be alone? 7 people are selected for the ultimate space science experiment, a decade of total isolation while traveling through space in exchange for a lifetime of wealth. Would you do it? This is set up for this is the setup for the book. It's called Just Out of Jupiter's Reach. The 7 travelers are allowed only 1 week, halfway through, 5 years into their travels, to meet up around Jupiter's orbit. 5 years into their 10-year mission, they're allowed this 1 week of time to meet up with each other. Otherwise, complete and total isolation. So that 1 week, it's going to be an eventful week. I thought it was super, super creative. Very, very interesting. That was book 5 of the series. I gave it 4 stars. Book 6. This is the Scalzi book, Slow Time Between the Stars. John Scalzi. Simply no one is doing sci-fi better than him today. It didn't surprise me for a minute that I liked his entry into the Far Reaches Collection the best, 5 stars. We built an AI to travel the stars for us. Mission simple. Go see what's out there, see if you can find us a new home, and send back what you learn. But it's an AI. Who says an AI has to follow their programming? That actually makes it kind of sound a bit ominous. It's not an ominous story, I guess. It's not scary or intense or anything like that, but it is a fascinating look at the implications of human potential, what AI means, and space travel that covers trillions of miles and tens of thousands of years. John Scalzi strikes again. Loved it. That one was 5 stars. For the whole collection, there is no explicit content in terms of sex or violence. There is some grown-up language. I recommend this collection of stories is best for 18 and up. Super, super cool, super fun, bite-sized reading, highly recommend, and they're free. Go give them a try. Happy reading, everyone. This is the Far Reaches Collection.